Greetings, dear Leo. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at you and your person's relationship reading that is timed for Libra season, which started around the fall equinox of September 23rd and lasts about a month until October 22nd. So we're just going to be checking out your current energy between you, your partner, your relationship dynamic, and basically what happens next, okay? So if you are a Leo and it is in your sun, your moon, your rising, and particularly your Venus, and you are partnered up with someone, you are just energetically connected with another person, and you're just looking for more insight on your partnership, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to take the messages that you receive from this reading and apply them to your love life, of course, and always for your highest good. All right. So with that being said, dear Leo, remember if the messages apply, fantastic. And remember if they don't apply, please just go ahead and let them fly. All right. So we are using the Muse Tarot for your messages. Your person is, we're going to be pulling messages from the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but this is just has this lovely pink color, so I'll be showing some of those. And then at the end of the reading, we're going to pull 3 cards from the Romance Angel Oracles just to close out the reading with some additional advice, okay? All right, with that being said, Leo, let's go ahead and see what is in store for you and your person for Libra season, all right? Leo. Okay, so our first question is, we are taking a look at your energy. How are you? What is your current energy while you're in this partnership? What is your current energy? Show me Leo's current energy in this relationship at this time. Okay. Oh, lots of cups here. All right, so interesting. So many cups here. This is pretty good omen, I'd say. But you've got the 10 of cups, so you are feeling very emotionally satisfied and fulfilled. You might be even feeling like, wow, okay, I'm really with the one. Like this is the person that really completes me at this time. And you're just feeling like there is a completion, like an emotional completion of some level that you've hit with this person. And you are just, you're ready, right? So your heart is very open. I see you being very fun, flirty. You are acting on your love too. The Knight of Cups is all about being romantic, not just being in love and hiding it. It's about showing and displaying that love. And that love could be like being more affectionate with each other, parading each other around. As Leo, I know Leos like to be very proud of like the people that they're with as well. So you could be showing this person off. You could be going out, buying things for this person, cooking for this person, just loving on them, right? And you are outward with it. You're showing it, okay? You also got the King of Cups as well, too. So this is a very mature love, okay? The King of Cups talks about a love that, how do you say, it's more King of Cups is like, give me one second, I'm looking for a adjective for this. Okay, but the King of Cups is like, it's a mature love. It's a reasonable and rational love. It's not hasty. It understands like that sacrifices need to be made for love, and it's willing to do that and open for that. It's a love that wants to have reciprocity, but it's also a love that can give without expecting the reciprocity, if that makes sense, right? And that's what it really means to have a mature connection in love, right? It's like you can do for people and you don't necessarily expect anything in return, and you just do it out of sheer love. It's like the love that a parent should have for their children, right? But you would just do anything for this person. So I see you showing up with a very authentic, true love for this person. You're also showing up with this 9 of Pentacles. So this shows me that you are actually quite independent, but it's like you're fine on your own, okay? But this is giving me more of the stances like, if you want love, you you're not like needing of it, right? You're not needy for love. You're getting the love that you want and that you deserve because you have somehow accepted this form of detachment. You've been able to detach yourself from certain people and situations. So it's not only a mature love, but it's a love that you don't need, but you want. Okay, so this is what that Nine of Pentacles kind of shows, that you are of your free agency and that you don't really need this person that you're with. So you're showing up heart wide open, you're acting on it, you're feeling it, you're being very authentic in your love. So let's check out your person. Let's see. Show me Cancer's, or why I say Cancer? Show me, you could be messing with the Cancer, but I also was writing this down. I did Cancers before yours, so I could have just been looking at that, but this is Leo. So Leo's person, show me Leo's person. Oh wait, wrong deck. Not even using the right one. We're using another deck for your person. Show me Leo's person. And so I like to use two different decks because sometimes people can, energies can mirror each other. And so it's very useful to have two different decks so that just in case reciprocal energies kind of come up or matching energies show up, it shows like you're in this energy and so is your person, right? So it's quite helpful in that way. Let's go ahead. Okay. Too many cards. Two more for Leo's person, please. Okay. Okay. So you could be messing with the Aries. You got the Emperor here. So you're with a person who is probably very serious, okay? Could be an Aries, but this is also a person who likes to put things in order. The Emperor is all about structure. It has a very rigid, it has like a very rigid connotation to it, okay? But it's like what we do to put things in our life in order, okay? It's being strong, it's taking action with things, it's doing things in the right way, okay? The Emperor is also very mature, has a very like adult, like a seasoned adult male energy where it's like wise with experience of knowing what to do next, right? So your person is showing up in that way. They're also showing up with this 10 of Pentacles. So they could be quite, maybe not necessarily wealthy, but it's like money issues are not a concern for them, okay? So they're showing up basically with their own bag, okay? So it's like, if there's anything, they don't need you for money. And it's interesting because you came out with this 9 of Pentacles as well in your energy. So that really shows that you're also, another thing about the 9 of Pentacles is also talking about financial independence as well. So from what I'm seeing, both of you guys don't really need each other for that tangible, like resource support, right? It's not necessary at this time. But one thing about your person is there's something they could have. It could be your air sign, maybe someone who overthinks too much, but there's something in their energy that makes them a little bit nervous, okay? Because we have that 9 of Swords, and if you look at the card, it's about kind of losing a little bit of sleep, but not necessarily that per se, but more of feeling nervous about something, okay? So I don't know what it is, but if it's coming up in this, this could be something that's internal that they feel nervous about. Maybe it's internal dialogue, they're not good enough, or they're not this, or maybe there's something about this relationship or about you that causes them a little bit of anxiety, or a little bit like they're just not really sure, okay? So let's go ahead and check out together. What is the dynamic of the relationship? How do the two of you function as a partnership, okay? How does Leo and their person function? We're going to pull 3 cards from your deck and 3 cards from your person's to view the whole picture. Told me to turn this the wrong way. Excuse me. Okay. 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 So on your side in this relationship, I see you being very cooperative in this relationship with that Three of Pentacles. You really want to work together with your person. You have, just like Leo is a very determined and diligent sign too. The stereotype of Leos is being loyal to a fault to some degree. So I see that, like, in terms of like how you're operating with this Knight of Pentacles, meaning that you really want to, you see longevity in this, and you're willing to put in the work. You understand that it's not always going to be exciting, but you're willing to take that risk to for stability. Stability is more important to you than just like the frivolous, like, oh, we're traveling, we're doing this, right? I think you're looking for something that's a little more grounded, and you're willing to put that work into supplying that as well, okay? And I see you really kind of being very communicative, being very truthful, very honest, right? And how you are approaching this relationship. There's a level of honesty that you are taking with you in this relationship. So that level of honesty could be to yourself, where you're just realizing, like, you're having this truth about your partner, and you're like, this is who this person is. And it's like this mature love, that King of Cups love that you had in your energy, where it's like, you take it or leave it. You're not in the business of trying to change anybody. You are mature at this time. You understand that people have faults. And you're coming up with this truth that is just serving the relationship so well, because you're not putting a lot of pressure on yourself or this person to be anything other than what you are at this time, okay? Let's check out your person and how they are showing up in this relationship with you. What is their dynamic in this relationship? Oh, I was like, please don't fall. They've been doing a lot of growing, a lot of interest. They're doing a lot. There's a lot of introspective work. I think they've been going under, because they've got the Hermit here. But let's go ahead and see. Okay. Interesting. They got the Hermit. So there's something about this relationship that's been very spiritually stimulating for this person, where they have had the opportunity to be with you, but to also, like, just learn things and to seek inner wisdom, or to gain that from this partnership. I see that things that have been stressing them out, they're letting all of that go. There is something, and I don't know if it's something from the past or something about this partnership. Could be how you guys were relating to each other in the past. But it's like the Ten of Swords in reverse is like letting that go. Like, you're just like, okay, whatever happened in the past, I'm over it, and I'm willing to move on to the next thing, right? And that's what that Ten of Swords in reverse is. Because they also got the Ten of Cups in the upside, right? And Ten of Cups, when we have that matches your emotion, you also receive that. So we've got a double confirmation here that in this relationship, this person is feeling very emotionally fulfilled as well, okay? So they're showing up just feeling like accepted. They're feeling loved. They're feeling like this is a good connection for them. It has really opened up their perspective and horizon on a lot of things. And there could have been something in that process of you guys being together that has made them a little bit uncomfortable, which is why they could have been in this Nine of Swords energy, right? But they've got that Ten of Swords and they're turning it upside down. So it's like they might have you could very well be dealing with a Virgo even, because I'm getting some earth here. We've got swords, we've got cups, so it's kind of all over the place. But swords, let me see, pentacles, all right. But this person is feeling the love also, so to speak, and they do feel that there is a great deal of emotional reciprocity here, okay? So the way you guys are showing up is very cooperative, is long-term. You're thinking long-term strategies. You're being honest with each other about who you guys actually are, okay, if that makes sense. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it, okay? There's been a lot of growth as well. And ultimately, you guys feel like this is a good connection. So far, we're good. So what happens next? What happens next for Leo? What happens next for Leo? Okay. What happens next for Leo? What happens next for Leo? Bang! Bang! Remember, this is timed for Libra season, okay? So, Leo, I see you doing things that make you happy, okay? Because you got that 9 of Cups here. This is self-fulfillment. This is like you filling up your own cup. I see that there is going to be an emphasis of that. You're going to be feeling very inclined to you're feeling your situation in life right now. You're at you're self-satisfied. But I think you need to be careful because you did have the double here. So there could be some toxic past things that kind of come up, or things that are in the way where that are tempting to you, okay? Or maybe just the devil comes up when we're talking about things that we are doing in excess. So think about your life. Are you abusing anything, whether that's abusing food, drugs, or alcohol? I don't know, like flirting with people, whatever it is, right? It's something that's just not really healthy for the dynamic of this partnership. And I see that being kind of highlighted as an issue here, okay? And you're really going to be facing the battle of like what you want to actually nurture. Do you want to nurture bad, negative, toxic tendencies from the past? Or do you want to nurture a future where you are changing, you're elevating and vibrating at higher levels, where you're at this 10 of Cups, you have this emotional maturity, okay? So be very careful, okay, with what's coming up next for this month, all right? Let's check out your person. Okay. Let's check out Leo's person for what's next. Okay. All right, so Leo, your person is, what's next for them? They are wildly attracted to you. They could be like feeling a little extra frisky, right? With that Ace of Wands, meaning they're a little handsy, right? I do think that they idolize you to some degree with that star. There's something, or this could mean like hoping to elevate maybe your physical connection. I see them doing that. And they're thinking about all these options of how to do it as well with that 7 of Cups. They might be having fantasies and illusions about how you guys can kind of hook up. I see like physicality being very important to your person during this month. There might be something new they want to try. I don't know. But for you, I would just be a little careful of that double energy, right? Because you might have some toxic past stuff that's coming in that, you know, that wants to blow over. And this is, and this really does happen when, for whatever reason, when you are happy and you're just vibrating high and you finally been in a connection with a person that's really satisfying you, and you're not thinking about your exes anymore, and things are going great. And then what happens? The past comes back to try to tempt your ass, right? It comes back. It does. I know. Okay, I know. All right. Let's go ahead and close out this reading with some advice from the romance angels. So playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So that could have something to do with your person wanting to be a little fun and flirty with you. Delve into that energy a little bit. It's fine. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you guys are very much in tune or in sync with each other for sure. In healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. And so that could also have to do with this devil as well, right? If there are toxic energies or toxic connections that you have with family members as well, that might be something during this season that you want to pay a little bit closer attention to, taking care of, right? Or at least putting a little bit more focus on that, right? I don't know. You've got to take those messages as, apply them how you will, all right? All right. So Leo, those are your messages for Libra season for you and your person. Everything looks good for the most part. Please go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And if this reading really resonated with you, please feel free to book me for a personal. I do offer personals. You can find the link to my Calendly in the description of this video or in the about section of this channel. Thank you so much, Leo. I love you guys and happy Libra season. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.